Hi everybody, welcome back to TEW2020. This is the local to global Hope and Glory, based in the UK. We're at week 3 December, so yeah, we're nearly at our next big event. We have a few things today. As you've probably seen from the thumbnail, we have signed Bobby Heenan. Great signing for us, so let's get on with it, shall we? We open in the studio with Jimmy Ocean and Ricky Knight opening the show. Needed someone a little bit better than the commentary team, really. Plus, I don't always like it being the commentary team. I just like the idea of a couple of kind of personalities, sitting in the studio. You can see the tape reels behind them, and maybe they're just about getting into digital now that it's 1998. But yeah, you can sort of see everything behind them and monitors and all that sort of thing. And they're just talking about the show. Bobby Heenan comes in and interrupts them and says, he's just talking about, have you shown my bit yet? Has my bit been on? I want to see my bit. And we've only just started, Bobby. This is just like an introduction to the show. Okay, so you haven't shown my bit yet? No, don't worry, Bobby, we'll get there. So yeah, overall rating of 58. Let's have a look at Heenan's gimmick. Very good. Yeah, Weasel. Okay. Franz Schumann then takes on Johnny Smith. This was just to get Johnny Smith a victory, and what a victory in 3 minutes 32. Overall rating of 48. A few greens here, announcing quality colour commentary. Because I was thinking about putting Bobby Heenan on colour commentary. I don't think I need to. Plus, I think we need to boost some people's popularity. So I've brought him in as a personality. He's quite good, actually. He's quite popular. So even in the UK, so it just made sense to have him in a lot of angles. But yeah, Johnny Smith also benefiting from having a hot new move, and Franz Schumann is getting better at his gimmick. 48 overall in that one. Backstage, Angle, Lord Regal's getting pampered by his entourage, or whatever you want to call them. I mean, he's not a king, is he? He's a lord, so he's got people just pampering him, whatever. But then Sergeant Slaughter comes along with his, militaristic, you are a disgrace of a champion. Look at you. You're not a fighter. You're just lounging around here, getting, weighted on hand and foot. You're going to be defending your belt tonight. And Lord Regal's just like, what have I done? But he's also annoyed at the fact that he's going to have to be defending his belt. Rating of 80. That's why we've got Slaughter in. A taped angle of Ricky Maivia. It's just a vignette talking about, he's coming into the Premier League Wrestling. He's going to be the best in the world, blah, 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 blah. You know the score. Conscience didn't do well as a road agent. Yeah, probably need to take a look at that. Overall rating 31. Acid Burn then take on Ben McCoy and George Burgess. This was just to get a tag team match on the card, really. So a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Acid Burn get the win. Again, also this was kind of, let's get these guys over, give them another victory. 7 minutes 40 seconds, and Jericho forced Ben McCoy to submit with a Lion Tamer after blatantly cheating. Of course they did, their heels. Rating 51. Yeah, it's not looking great so far. Then a news segment. Jimmy Ocean, yes, he's taken over from, I think it was Gordon Pryor, wasn't it? I was always using. Yeah, again, Gordon Pryor's a commentator, and I just thought we'd have bring someone else in as the news anchor. So he throws us to promos from Dave Finlay, Ian McGregor, Ben McCoy, and Michelle Starr. This was just to get everyone on the card. I know Ben McCoy was already involved in a match, but kind of get him an angle segment. Rating of 50. Again, not great. Dave Finley's gimmick's getting stale. Let's keep a note of that one. We'll have to tweak that or change it. Bob Holly then takes on Drew McDonald. A little bit better, 60. Not sure what I was expecting. Bob Holly got the win in 7 minutes 20 by pinfall with an Alabama Slam. Okay, so colour commentary again, giving the match a boost. And then we have Bobby Heenan come out to ringside. And all he does really is he comes out. People know who he is. It's 1998. He's popular. Even people in the UK know who he is. And you guys all know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. I've seen some great talent in this company. I've been watching it from afar for a couple of years, and I just see some people here that they probably just need a bit of help. They need some help from the brain. I'm looking for someone to take on as a client. Really make them a star. And he mentions a couple of people, Ludwig Borger, Andre Baker, Robbie Brookside, Johnny Angel. Are they the kinds of people he might be looking at managing? Well, we'll see. Overall rating 50. I've got to be honest with you. seeing as this is a behind-the-scenes save, I'm hoping he will have some sort of chemistry with Rocky Maivia, and he will take The Rock on as his manager. So, yeah, unless you guys have got any other ideas, possibly, let me know. In our main event, Lord Regal takes on Chick Cullen, 66. I'm really disappointed with that one. We need to get Conscience. We need to get rid of Conscience as a road agent. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Lord Regal gets the win, as you probably would have expected, in 11 minutes 40 by submission with a Regal stretch. Defense number 2 of his championship. Overall, 66. Well, increased our popularity in 17 regions again, though. We didn't lose any this time, at least. So, yeah, that's good. Need to get these main events up, though. We need to certainly be trying to make some more stars. So here we are then on Tuesday. There's a couple of things we needed to do, wasn't there? So we need to... What's Dave Finlay got? A Fighting Irishman. Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense to keep that on him. Look at his stats. We've got to get him back in the main event scene, I think, really. So let's have a look at his gimmick then. It's great, so I don't really want to change it completely. Maybe start booking him dominant a little bit. I mean, he's still got it. I know he's 40, but... Yeah, so let's tweak that. It can still be tweaked further, okay. And Conscience, he's not going to be a road agent. I don't know why I had him down as a road agent anyway. 29 years old, he's a wrestler. Okay, take him off of that duty. Hopefully we won't have his awful road agent in anymore. Okay, I don't think there's much else I need to look at. Have we already pre-booked our event? Yeah, we have. We've got all the matches sorted for that. So, I mean, it's another short episode, to be honest, guys. I can't really think of anything else I need to look at. We've made signings. We've pre-booked our main event. Major stars. No one's changed, really. I think Andre Baker's been there a couple of weeks now. Yeah, it'd be nice to get Dave Finney back up there again then. We need to get some of these well-known and recognisable up as well. Jericho and Canyon are recognisable. I think they were recognisable a couple of weeks ago, and they dropped back down to unimportant. So I think the best thing for us to do really is give them a really big tag team win on the next show. I mean, maybe we could even look at that now. Let's have a look at... Well, let's go back to contracts. So, I mean, they're 2 heels. So maybe we can give them a win against someone like Gary Beware and... maybe even Norman Smiley, but then we want to get Norman Smiley over as well. I'll tell you what, oh no, Ricky Knight's not a wrestler. I was looking at his age and thought, oh yeah, no. I mean, Gary Beware, but then again, we also want him to get over as well. It's difficult at the moment. Yeah, I mean, in an ideal world, we'd be taking on a few more older guys that are quite popular and put them on backbone of the roster contracts or even pass the torch. But at the moment, there's not really anything. I mean, we're struggling for. We're not struggling for faces overall, but as far as in-ring talent, let's cut this down. I mean, we could do with a bigger roster. We could actually do with a bigger roster. So, yeah. So what have we got recognisable? Dave Sullivan and Ben McCoy. Maybe they could beat Dave Sullivan and Ben McCoy. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to pre-book it now as well, because otherwise I'll forget. So, pre-book it for our TV show, Premiership Wrestling UK. Okay, so, pre-book, tag team match, Acid Burn against Ben McCoy and Dave Sullivan. And obviously, Ben McCoy is in that... Dave Sullivan. Ben McCoy is in the storyline, so maybe we can have... Where is he? Michelle Starr. We can have something like... Michelle Starr interfere, or maybe even just have a post. The trouble is, I want to get... It needs to be quite a clean win by Acid Burn. Or even, I mean, maybe they can cheat, but I didn't really want interference. Maybe a distraction. Let's have a look, see if that'll work. Let's go down to... Yeah, let's cut this to 7 minutes. Let's have Jericho get the win. I'm gonna call it script, so it's not even going to be open. Tainted, and let's have a distraction finish. Ben McCoy distracted by Michelle Starr. Right, so that's pre-booked for our next TV show. And I guess that'll lead us in nicely into the pay-per-view. Well, it's not pay-per-view. It's our end-of-month event. I know Ben McCoy takes on Dave Finlay. It's okay, I was thinking he takes on Michelle Starr here, but no, he doesn't. So what did I... Because I'm wanting to get Dave Finlay over again, but this is the trouble when you're trying to get everyone over. When you try to get everyone over, no one gets over. You need to kind of pick people. I think we should be concentrating on Dave Finlay. What did I decide in this match we'd do? Ben McCoy to be the victor. Mind you, Dave Finlay's been distracted for that. We'll leave that as it is, but I think after that event, I think we've got to look at keep pushing Dave Finlay. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call that a day. I know it's another very short one. They have been a bit short recently, but then we're making progress. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.